Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Have a Premium Cigar. Tonight we're going to be talking about Steve Saka's new Umbagog Bronzeback. It's made with different leaves than the original Umbagog. Less earth, more pepper. That sounds good. I'm going to take my trusty porcelain blade cutter and we will nip just an eighth of an inch off the top. Take a quick draw through it. Draws beautifully. Some earthy notes in there. And I'm going to pair it with a Maine beer company, Mean Old Tom. Mean Old Tom is a vanilla bean stout. And since I was going to smoke a New England cigar, I figured I would drink a New England beer with it. So, of course, first thing we do, we open the beer, we pour it in the glass, try not to get too much head on it. And of course, this one is failing miserably, so I'm going to have to pour it a little later. Pour the rest of it a little later. Okay, got the cigar cut. This is a new lighter you might want to be on the lookout for. Dism. You'll notice it cuts on the side. That's because the flame comes out sideways, well, at an angle, and you can turn it upside down and you're not burning your hand like you are when you're lighting a pipe with your Zippos. We're going to toast the foot. Take a couple of puffs. You blow on the cigar to make sure it's lit all the way around. It wasn't quite, so I'm going to give it a little touch up here. Put all your goodies away and take a puff. Now, Steve Saka created this and he debuted it at PCA 24 last March. It's different than the regular Umbagog. It's using different wrapper leaves. It's S2 and S3, I believe he called them, and they're from the inside of the plant. They're thicker. Anyway, he told it like the third of the stalk to halfway up the stalk. Those are your S2 and S3s. If you don't know the name Steve Saka, he is the owner and operator of Dunbarton Tobacco, makes the fabulous Sobra Mesas and everyone's favorite unicorns. He was also the general manager for JR Cigars years ago. Then Jonathan Drew wanted him. He went down to Nicaragua and he met with Jonathan Drew. And he said, "John, I've got one problem with working for you." And John said, "What is it?" And Steve said, "I'm not going to work here if we don't roll anything that I'll smoke." So John sent him back to the Master Rollers table where Nick Melillo, the current owner of Foundation Cigars, was the master blender roller for Drew Estate at the time. And Melillo and Saka came up with the League of Nine. Then when Drew Estate sold to Swisher, Melillo formed Foundation and Saka formed Dunbarton. The Dunbarton Umbagog, in my opinion, is one of their nicer cigars, and it retails for less than $10. Now, with all the $100 Plasencias and $6,000 Davidoffs coming out right now, I urge you to give this a try. You're definitely going to get more flavor if less nuance, than from a Davidoff. But this guy who rolled this, the guy who had this cigar rolled, he's forgotten more about tobacco than almost all of us know. So keep your eye on Steve Saka. Keep your eye on Dunbarton. They are making some fabulous cigars. And this beer matches very well. This is the Mean Old Tom Stout Aged on Vanilla Beans from Maine Beer Company. I figured I'd keep it all in New England tonight, keeping it in New Hampshire and Maine. If y'all got any questions, feel free to ask on the site or email me or message me on Facebook or one of the other social media, although you'll get a quicker answer if you message me on Facebook. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to criticism. If you see something I say and you think I should have said it a different way, drop me a note. I'm not here for me. I'm here for you. So have a premium cigar. Go ahead and stumble.